One thing that has become pretty apparent ever since I started a pursuit of a life way better than the one I'm living at the moment is that most of the time the people we consider lucky are not lucky. They are not lucky. They have just understood one principle that most of us ignore, and it is luck is not a random event, it is rather a residue of high volume action. Think about it like this. Think about a farmer who has, let me say, 1,000 seeds and they decide to plant all of them. Yeah. But then there's this other farmer who only has 100 seeds. Like it or not, if the things play out, keeping all factors constant, the soil was fertile, the seasons were favorable, and all that, the person who has planted over 1,000 seeds has a higher chance of getting lucky when it comes to harvesting. Hmm? Something applies to life. Most of us get into the various pursuits or the various goals we want for our lives. And despite us wanting extraordinary results, we only put in ordinary efforts. But that is not always the case. If you want to have extraordinary results, then you must be willing to put in or expend extraordinary efforts. Hmm? You don't expect to input ordinary efforts and get extraordinary results. Reminds me of a really wonderful quote that Alex Hamosi always expends. He says, pick a goal, then do so much work that it becomes unreasonable for you to not succeed. Which is just saying that if you want to really make it in a specific area of your life, you must be willing to do so much work that becomes unreasonable for you to fail. Which most of us, whenever we start something, despite the glamorous result we have in our heads, we always have a ceiling to the amount of work we're willing to do. When it reaches that and you're like, nah, I don't think I can go beyond this. But if you're really serious about that goal you say you are serious about, then you must be willing to do more than just ordinary efforts. This is day 7 of the Higher Up Public Speaking Challenge. The whole thing about this is to just come to the camera unscripted and just speak your mind. Whether you make mistakes or what, you just have to speak your mind. The more times you speak impromptu, the better you get at public speaking. See you tomorrow at day 8.